Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Andrew Campbell with Hull Tech Gaming. Let's go ahead and continue on our Pokemon Dumblock with Alice, the Scottish princess, and our little boy Hop. Leon just gave us Pokemon. We picked Grookey, which we affectionately nicknamed Gordo, which means fatty, or fat one, or something to that effect. Alright, if you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might get married. You might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion who absolutely gets beat. What are you looking at her for, Lee? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. Wow, that's very presumptuous, Hop. If you think Alice might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. Yeah. So, I know that the idea of a Pokemon Dumblock is kind of interesting. I wanted to go ahead and go down the list of rules again. Alright, Rule 1. If a Pokemon dies, it is gone forever. Rule 2. You are only allowed to use the first move of any Pokemon that out of all their moves. I will be allowed to pick which move I'm able to use. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and reserve that right. And we'll see this first battle. Hopefully the first move for Gordo isn't Leer or something ridiculous like that. If it's like that, then we're going to have to play to the rules, right? Rule 3, no healing items in battle. Rule 4, catch the first Pokemon out of every zone, and I'm going to go ahead and treat the wild area as a all-encompassing one area. So I'm only going to be able to catch one Pokemon out of the wild area this entire game. Alright, Hops and Tout Wooloo. Let's go, Gordo! Yeah! Gordo's like, I don't want to work. I just want to bang on this drum all day. So there you go. So in the Pokemon Dumblock, we're going to go ahead and select Scratch, and that is the only move I'll be able to use for the entirety of this match. Yeah, it sounds pretty dumb, right? Hence the name Dumblock. The Pokemon isn't going to be able to use all of its moves, as, you know, it significantly makes the strategy more difficult, because you can't go on the fly and really figure the nuances of what you need to do out. I will say that yes, I'm going to be able to use healing items outside of battle. Okay, that's going to be something that I'm going to go ahead and keep, because there's no way that I'm just going to, you know, train and not be. I'm not going to run back and forth to Pokemon centers all the damn time. So we're not going to do that. Okay, so now we have to fight two of them. Alright, so the obvious choice would be Branch Poke, right? But we're not going to do that. Use Pound. We're getting down to about half health. Oh man, this Dumblock might be over before it ever started. We'll see, guys. This might be a 2-episode playthrough and then that's it. I don't know. If he keeps using Growl, we might be able to win. But that's going to keep reducing my attack power. Obviously, one Branch Poke and this Sobble's done for, but at least we're ahead. That's the main thing. Yeah, he used Pound. We might actually be able to win this. We got ahead. I think this game is absolutely designed for babies that just press the A button. Yep. Absolutely. Hey, we did it! We're going to beat our first battle in the Pokemon Dumblock with Gordo and Alice. My sweet, sweet Scottish princess. I'm going to have to really pay attention, because I'm automatically wanting to flick through all of the moves. Yeah, we did it! Woohoo! Good job, Gordo. We defeated Hop. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? And you only use scratch? Oh my god! I won 400 bucks. It is absolutely an embarrassment on Hop's part, by the way. Yeah, keep praising my Pokemon and how awesome it is. Yep, keep getting stronger and stronger until I fail at the end. Yo, join the gym challenge. I apologize to all y'all who hear that rooster outside. He's a bit of a noisy bastard, but he is what he is. Yeah, there he is again. After this episode, I'll chase him off. Just for now, just kind of go with it. Just go with it. Soak in the ambience, right? The ambiance. There's a lot of text here. They're just arguing, oh, I'm going to be the champion. No, I'm going to be the champion. Do you think you're good enough? Crash. Okay, so now we get to go do the whole cutscene. Do I have balls? Well, that's a rhetorical question. Obviously I do. But does Alice, the Scottish princess, have balls? So we can check and see if we can catch a Pokemon in this off-limits area. What do you say? We've got to save it. There's a big old Wooloo in there. We got to save it. I love her boots. I love her skirt. Oh God, I love it. I just absolutely love it. Okay, so, bag. We have a potion. And we have no balls. We are ballless, people. Alright, but, like I said, out of battle, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage. And go ahead and move Branch Poke up. And we can only do this out of battle, okay? Well, obviously, you can't do that anywhere, but still. Save the progress. And we are on to the next introductory part of the game. This would be a good time to definitely grind. We'll see how it goes, though. I mean, I've never, ever, besides that first time doing Pokemon Red for the first 3 gyms, I guess, you know, Brock, Misty, and then Lieutenant Surge. Until you get better moves, you really don't know, hey, there's a little bit of deeper strategy to these games. Uh-oh, first wild encounter. And it's a Fat Man Squirrel. Hell, he'd probably be named Gordo pretty easy. I love his cheeks, look at that. He's a level 2. Alright, well, Branch Poke. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is my one encounter for this area. And I hate to do it to myself, but that's just how it's going to be, right? I entered this area. I Branch Poked twice. I am the victor, but that was my one opportunity to catch Pokemon. It's a stringent rule, but it is what it is. And yeah, I'll be able to come back here in the future where there's a lot more advanced Pokemon, let's say. I know there are a bunch of Galarian type Weezing that float around. Oh man, Rookidee, absolutely love it. Bird Pokemon are the best. Well, not the best, but alright, here's something that y'all may or may not care about, but you know, everybody has a favorite Pokemon. What is your favorite Pokemon? I actually legitimately would like to know, right? My favorite Pokemon has and always will be Kabutops. You know, water rock type, Gen 1 fossil, you know. I saw Kabutops in the anime the first time. And ever since then I'm like, absolutely, that is my favorite Pokemon. And then we get the game, and then we pick the damn Helix fossil. instead of the dome fossil in Mount Moon, never knowing that I could have had a Kabuto and then Kabutops. Completely whiffed on it, and I, quickly reset the game and tried again, but Jesus, I was a little perturbed whenever I found out. And yes, my brother, we both, we had red version to begin with, and then after that, Fat Man Squirrel. After that, my little brother had gotten Pokemon Blue version. And then, we traded back and forth after we got all of the necessary equipment. It was a bit of a pain in the butt because, in the late 90s, $100 was more than what $100 is now, right? But either way, we're doing pretty well for ourselves battle-wise. It also, and this is the thing, it also speeds the game up, I think. If I'm only doing branch pokes, there's no real need to analyze the situation and hope that this, this specific move does what I need it to. That's not any of my concern. The concern is the positioning of the Pokemon, who's going out first. Did I move the moves exactly where they needed to, So let's say if I go up against a grass gym, right? I know that if I use a grass move, it's not going to be as useful. So I might try to get Gordo some type of normal move that's got a lot of stab damage. Like Slash or something, or whatever TM that I can get. It's all about the pre-battle build-up, essentially, right? There he is. There's the legendary Pokemon for Pokemon Shield. I have seen other YouTube videos where they did some type of weird breeding and they actually beat this thing. I know, it's trippy. It was, I think it was a Alolan Vulpix, the ice type, and it had this effect to where it started hailing. And I think the Vulpix cursed it or whatever, so it did some type of weird stacking of damage to where it actually beat it. It was super interesting to watch. And to find out there's no difference in cutscene whether you beat it or not. Alice, I can't see anything. You okay? And then he grabs her ass, of course. As one does. The move has no effect. The other Pokemon used fart attack. Look how foggy it's getting. No one can see nothing. I can't see anything. Oh, jeez. But hey, anyway, this Dumblock is going to be an interesting thing. Maybe it'll sweep the nation. Who knows? Or maybe it's just too dumb. Maybe it's too hard. Maybe I'm the super Pokemon badass and everybody else is like, no, that's too hard. We don't want to embarrass ourselves. Like, I'm sure I'm going to embarrass myself during this playthrough. But it is what it is. I'm excited. I like learning new things. I'm not a super Pokemon enthusiast by any means. I don't do like competition play, what have you, but I'll tell you, I absolutely love just making nice little groups, going through. Just Pokemon are interesting. It's that whole rock, paper, scissors mentality coupled with the, hey look, numbers are going up. I like it when numbers go up. That's very satisfying. It's like Payday, Oh, my Pokemon leveled up. It's almost like Payday. His HP's gone up, or his attack's gone up, or, it's evolving. Like, oh, I got a promotion. That's a very weird allegory, but still. Your moves passed right on through. Bring on through to the other side. Oh, hell yeah. I'm in the mood for some Led Zeppelin, actually. We need to figure out a good drinking game for this. Right? How about every wild encounter we take a drink? How's that? I mean, that's pretty frequent, at least, especially. And it'll help because during the grindy bits, it will absolutely. Do I need to talk to this guy? I know if you talk to the NPCs around here, nope. They'll typically give you items in the starting areas. Yes, we're going to Wedgehurst, for the love of God. What? Oh, I can't do nothing right now? Am I supposed to talk to somebody? I probably should have read what he said. You know, it is what it is. Probably have to talk to Mummy. Oh, that's. Is this my house? No, this is Hop's house. Like, wait a minute. Yeah, let's. I guess I gotta go say bye to Mommy, which I'm in the wrong house. It has been a couple of months since I played this, so forgive me for wasting that little bit of time. But we need to get all this knocked out of the way so we can go ahead and begin our Dumlock adventure with Alice, the Scottish Queen. Alright. And there she is. Cutscene. Outstanding. Tum Tum. It's not his name. Mum. Tum Tum Mum Mum. And yes, I heard the news from young Leon. I'm glad someone bothered to tell me. Well, you know, get a cell phone. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here you are. A bit of pocket money. There we go. Yeah, need to invest in a few things. I need to invest in the polka dolls, is what it is, because I'll be using those a lot. Those give you an instant escape from, you know, the situations where you're possibly going to lose a Pokemon. And I'm not going to try to lose a Pokemon, but we'll see how it goes. I know that I'm not going to be able to just favor Gordo. That's a fact. Because if I do, then all the other Pokemon that I get... Did Mummy give me any balls? That's a question. She did. We have Pokeballs. Outstanding. Alright then. So, I'm Andrew Campbell, and this is Holtec Gaming. Next time, we're going to go ahead and start episode 3 of Alice, the Scottish Queen's Dumlock adventure through the Galar region of Pokemon. Thank you guys very much for watching. I very much looking forward to y'all's feedback on your opinions on what the Dumlock is and how we're going to navigate through. Any predictions, right? We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.